Puppy biting is natural puppy behavior. Your puppy might also make growly noises when he plays, which is normal behavior. Your pup will continue to bite his litter mates and other dogs, but he does need to learn that putting his teeth on a human is not acceptable. Your pup won't grow out of puppy biting. He needs to be trained not to do it. Please don't use old-fashioned methods such as shaking a can of marbles at your pup, squirting your pup in the face with water. Use positive training methods. You may read that you need to teach pup not to bite too hard. What's too hard? What is not too hard for you may be too hard for someone else. You may feel differently depending on how tired you are. Any nip at all is too hard if your pup does it to somebody outside, especially a child. Pup needs consistency. Teach pup not to bite anything human: skin, clothes, or hair. How to stop puppy biting: mouthing, nipping. Don't shout at pup when he is biting. Pup isn't doing anything wrong. He just has no idea that he's not allowed to do this. If you're sitting quietly with pup, gently stroking him, and he starts to nibble your fingers, just a gentle but firm no or aw, and remove your hand. If pup stops, you can praise him calmly if he doesn't get up and walk away. If you are playing with pup and he starts to bite you, stop immediately. Again, a firm no or ah. Make it clear it is not acceptable, and if you find yourself in the position that your pup is hanging off your arm, at this point remove him with a firm off. Once pup stops and understands you are not happy, send him off to play with a toy away from you. Don't use the toy as distraction while he's still biting you. If pup comes back to repeat the behavior, I work on 3 strikes and you're out. On the 3rd time, put pup in his crate for timeout. Be careful not to build this as a habit. Don't get into a game of chase. If you can't catch pup, walk out of the room. Pup only needs to be in his crate for a few minutes, but when you let him out, have something ready for him to do. Maybe a Kong, or give him a safe toy to chew on. If pup becomes overexcited, then maybe it's time for a rest. Help pup to calm down by putting him in his bed or crate if you are using one. Crates must be trained properly and happy being in his crate before being used for timeout. Often a puppy will have a time of day where they go a bit wild. They'll have a burst of energy, run around, nip at everything they can find, and seem almost uncontrollable. Usually this is when pup is getting tired. Teach him to go to his bed for a rest before the behavior starts. Pop him in his crate with a lovely tasty Kong. This will help him to relax, and he'll most likely sleep.